Hello students, I am Lalita S. Humraskar, Economics teacher, BYK College of Commerce welcomes you in online expert lecture series organized by BYK College of Commerce for class 12. Today I am going to discuss with you objective type questions. Objective type questions means question number 1 in your theory paper. So from the following types of sub question, any 4 will be asked by the board. There are 4 sub questions. Question number 1A, B, C and D. So each sub question carries 5 marks. So 5 into 4 is equal to 20 marks. So question number 1 carries 20 marks. Now let us see these different types of sub questions one by one. Number 1 is choose the correct option for 5 marks. Number 2, complete the correlation for 5 marks. Number 3, give economic terms for 5 marks. Number 4, find the odd word out for 5 marks. Number 5, complete the following statements for 5 marks. Number 6, choose the wrong pair for 5 marks. Number 7, assertions and reasoning questions for 5 marks. And number 8, identify the right group of pairs from the given options for 5 marks. So question number 1 carries 20 marks. Now let us see these different objective type questions with the help of example. Here first objective type question is choose the correct option, and here example is given which is the wrong feature related to national income, and 4 options are given: A, macroeconomic concept; B, value of only final goods and services; C, net income from abroad; D, national income expressed with a time period from 1st April to 30th March. And again here 4 options are given. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. So which is the wrong feature related to national income? Macroeconomic concept is a right feature. Value of only final goods and services, that is also correct feature of national income. Net income from abroad, that is also correct feature of national income. National income expressed with a time period from 1st April to 30th March, this is a wrong feature related to national income. How it is a wrong feature of national income? So here they given period, that is from 1st April to 30th March. There should be 31st March. That's why this feature is a wrong. Okay, so what is your answer here? So your answer is your option number 3, only D. So in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, mention only answer, and here answer is option 3, only D. Now let us see next example, which is the correct feature of index number, and here 4 options are given and they are in the form of A, B, C, D. Now let us see these features. A, statistical devices, that is a correct feature. B, specialized average, that is also correct feature. C, the base year's index is assumed as 100, that is also correct feature of index number. D, index which is constructed from a group of variables is called a composite index, that is also correct feature. And here they given 4 options. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer, and here answer is option number 4, all are correct. So in this question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see the next example, which is the wrong feature of monopolistic competition, and 4 options they given here: A, B, C, D. A, product differentiation; B, pre-entry and exit of the firm; C, selling costs; and D, few sellers. Product differentiation, free entry and exit of the firm, selling costs, these are the correct features of monopolistic competition. But few seller is a wrong feature of the monopolistic competition, that is a feature of oligopoly market. And here they given 4 options. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer, and here answer is option number 4, only D. Now let us see next example, which are the correct exceptions to the law of supply. All of you know exceptions of the law of supply. Here they given 4 options: A, B, C, D. A, supply of labor; B, urgent need for cash; C, perishable goods; D, given goods. Okay, supply of labor, urgent need for cash, perishable good, these 3 are the correct exception to the law of supply. But given good is the wrong exception to the law of supply. Yes, so given good is the exception to the law of demand. And here again they given 4 options. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here answer is option number 1, A, B and C. These are the correct exception to the law of supply. So in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention here answer. And here answer is option number 1, A, B and C. Now let us see the next example, which is not the correct method to measure price elasticity of demand. And here they given 4 options: A, ratio method; B, total expenditure method; C, point method; D, income method. And here they given options, 4 options they given. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. Let us see which is not the correct method to measure price elasticity of demand. Ratio method is the correct method to measure price elasticity of demand. Total expenditure method is also correct method to measure price elasticity of demand. Point method is also correct method to measure price elasticity of demand, but income method is the wrong method. That is not a correct method to measure price elasticity of demand. So we use income method in the calculation of national income. Okay, so what is the answer here? Here answer is option number 4, only D, that is the income method. Now let us see next example, which is the correct visual expression of perfectly elastic demand. And here they given 4 visual expressions. Okay, and you have to choose any one option, that is your answer. In option A, they given at given price OP quantity demanded goes on rising infinitely, and here numeric coefficient is ED is equal to infinite sign. In B option they given at price OP quantity demanded is OQ. When price falls from OP to OP1, quantity demanded rises from OQ to OQ1. So here numeric coefficient is ED is equal to 1. C option they given at price OP quantity demanded remains constant. Even price rises to OP1, quantity demanded remain constant. Even price falls from OP2, quantity demanded remain constant. So here numeric coefficient, that is ED, is equal to 0. In option D they given at price OP quantity demanded is OQ. When price falls from OP to OP1, quantity demanded rises from OQ to OQ1, but in the less proportion. So here numeric coefficient is ED is less than 1. So which is the correct visual expression of perfectly elastic demand? Let us see here. Options are given 1B, 2C, 3D, 4A. And here correct answer is option number 4, that is A. Look at here. A option is a correct. At given price OP, quantity demanded goes on rising infinitely. So that is a correct visual expression of perfectly elastic demand. And here answer is option number 4A. Now let us see next objective type question, that is complete the correlation. And here first example they given price taker dash price maker monopoly. All of you know in monopoly market, monopolist is the price maker. So what happened to price taker? Price taker, that is a feature, comes in which form of market, that you have to find out. All of you know in perfect competition, price is determined by total market demand and total market supply. So whatever price exists in the market, all buyers and sellers should accept that uniform price. Okay, so all buyers and seller, they are price taker. Okay, so here correct answer is price taker, perfect competition. So in this case no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer, and here answer is perfect competition. Now let us see the second example. Here they given total cost TFC plus TVC. So here they given formula of total cost, that is TFC plus TVC, that is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Now average cost dash, that you have to find out. You have to find out the formula of average cost. And here formula of average cost is TC divided by TQ, that is total cost divided by total quantity. And that is your answer. Now let us see the next example, rectangular hyperbola dash And here they given steeper demand curve, relatively inelastic demand. All of you know the types of price elasticity of demand. So in case of relatively inelastic demand, shape of the demand curve is a steeper demand curve. So here they given rectangular hyperbola, that is the shape of the demand curve that comes in unitary elastic demand. So in case of unitary elastic demand, shape of the demand curve is a rectangular hyperbola. So your answer is here unitary elastic demand. Now let us see the next example, expansion of demand, downward movement of demand, and contraction of demand dash. So all of you know what is variation in demand. There are two types of variation in demand, expansion of demand and contraction of demand. What is expansion of demand? By keeping other things constant, when price falls, demand expands or rises. So here demand moves downward side along the same demand curve. Then what happened to contraction of demand? So here correct answer is upward movement of demand. What is contraction of demand? By keeping other things constant, when price rises, demand contracts. So here demand moves upward side along the same demand curve. So here answer is upward movement of demand. Now let us see the next example, aggregate of utility, total utility. Then what happened to additional utility? That is they put here dash. All of you know what is total utility? Total utility means sum of all utilities derived by consumer by consuming all units of commodities within a given period of time. That is known as total utility. That is aggregate of total utility means total utility. Now what happened to additional utility? And here answer is marginal utility. What is marginal utility here? It is a satisfaction derived by consumer by consuming additional unit of commodity. So here answer is additional utility, marginal utility. Now let us see the next objective type question, that is give economic terms. You have to find out economic terms for given statement. Now let us see the first statement. Buying and selling of goods and services within the boundaries of nation, that is known as an internal trade or domestic trade or home trade. Okay, that is a correct economic term here. So in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see the second statement, apex of monetary and banking structure of the country. Which institution is the apex institution which control all monetary transaction and banking structure in the country? And here correct economic term is central bank. Now let us see the next example, tax which was implemented on July 1, 2017. All of you know which tax was implemented on 1st July 2017, and here correct economic concept or term is goods and services tax, that is GST. Now let us see the next example. Organization which compiles and publishes data on national income and allied aggregates every year, that is what, and they put here dash. So which organization which is responsible for compilation and publication of data related to national income and allied aggregates every year? And here answer is Central Statistical Organization. That is a correct economic term. Now let us see the next example, barometer of economic activity. Okay, which is the barometer of economic activity? And here correct economic word is index number. Okay, so in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see the next objective type question, that is find the odd word out. Here the first example they given, names of the economists contributed in the development of microeconomics, and they given some names, Professor Pigou, J.R. Hicks, Professor Samuelson, J.M. Keynes. Only one word, that is an odd word, that you have to find out, and that is your answer. So Professor Pigou is a correct, J.R. Hicks also correct, Professor Samuelson also correct, but J.M. Keynes, that is an odd word given in this group. So your answer is J.M. Keynes. That is your answer. So in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see the next example, types of foreign trade. Here they given import trade, export trade, entry port trade, internal trade. So import trade is a correct, export trade is correct, entry port trade is also correct, but internal trade is a odd word here. So your answer is internal trade. Now let us see the next example, organized sector of money market, and they given here RBI, commercial banks, cooperative banks, money lenders. All of you know money market in India is a dichotomous by nature. There are two branches of money market, organized sector and unorganized sector. RBI, commercial banks, cooperative banks, they all comes under organized sector of money market. So money lender is a odd word here, and money lender comes under unorganized sector of the money market. So your answer is here money lenders. Now let us see the next example, non-tax revenue sources, and here they given fees, fines, direct tax, borrowings. Fees correct, fines also correct, borrowings also correct. So odd word is here, that is direct tax. Okay, so that is not come under non-tax revenue sources. So your answer is here direct tax. So in this objective type question, mention only answer, no need to mention format of the question. Now let us see the next example. Methods of measurement of national income, geometric method, output method, income method, expenditure method. Okay, output method is a correct method in the calculation of national income method is also correct, and expenditure method is also correct, but geometric method is a odd word here, so that is your answer. So geometric method. Okay, so in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer, and your answer is geometric method. Now let us see next objective type question, that is complete the following statements. Okay, here they given first example, symbolically the functional relationship between demand and price can be expressed as, and four options they are given here, and they are in the form of A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. A they given dx is equal to function of px. B they given dx is equal to function of pz. C they given dx is equal to function of y, and D they given dx is equal to function of t. So here answer is option number A, that is dx is equal to function of px. Dx stands for demand for commodity x is equal to function of price of commodity x. Okay, so in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see next example. Point of satiety means dash. And here they given four options A, B, C, D. A they given TU is rising and MU is falling. B, TU is falling and MU is negative. C, TU is maximum and MU is 0. D, MU is falling and TU is rising. You have to choose any one option, and that is your answer. All of you know point of satiety means maximum satisfaction of the consumer, and when consumer gets maximum satisfaction when TU is maximum and MU becomes 0. So here correct answer is option number C, TU is maximum and MU is 0. Now let us see next example. The book Principles of Economics was written by dash, and here four options are given. A, Professor Alfred Marshall. B, Adam Smith. C, David Ricardo. D, J.S. Mill. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer, and here answer is option number A, Professor Alfred Marshall. So the book Principles of Economics was written by Professor Alfred Marshall. Now let us see next example. Summary statement of all the transaction between the residents of one country and the rest of the world is dash. Okay, and here four options are given A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer, and here answer is option number B, balance of payments. Now let us see next example. 200 rupees note is signed by dash. If you observe 200 rupees note, then answer is very easy. Okay, this is application based example here, and here four options are given. A, finance minister. B, governor of RBI. C, finance secretary. D, president of India. If you know the functions of RBI very well, So such kind of question is related to monopoly of note issue, that is a function of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so here answer is option number B, Governor of RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. So 200 rupees note is signed by Governor of RBI. So in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see the next example. Through expenditure method, national income is calculated by the following formula dash. And here four formula given and they are in the form of A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here answer is option number A. National income is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M bracket close plus in second bracket R minus P. Okay, C stands for consumption expenditure, I stands for investment expenditure, G stands for government expenditure, X export, M import, receipts, R stands for receipts, P stands for payment, that is known as a net income from abroad. So here correct answer is option number A. NI is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M plus in second bracket R minus P. So through the expenditure method, national income is calculated by the following formula, and here answer is option number A. Now let us see the next example. Formula to calculate last pair's price index number is dash. And here four formula given and they are in the form of A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here correct option is option number A. P01 is equal to sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. So this is a correct formula to calculate last pair's price index number, that is P01 is equal to sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. So in this objective type question, no need to write format of the question, directly mention your answer. Now let us see the next objective type question, that is choose the wrong pair. Here four pairs are given. You have to choose wrong pair. Three pairs are correct pairs given here and you have to identify only the wrong pair. Only one pair is here wrong. Okay, now let us see first pair they given perfect competition product differentiation, B monopoly price maker, C oligopoly few sellers, D monopolistic competition selling cost. Okay, so monopoly price maker, that is correct, oligopoly few seller, that is also correct, monopolistic competition selling cost, that is also correct, but perfect competition product differentiation, that is a wrong pair. Okay, that is not a feature of perfect competition. Product differentiation is not a feature of perfect competition. And here they given four option 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. So here correct answer is option number 1, that is A, perfect competition product differentiation. So in this objective type question, you have to choose wrong pair and that is your answer. So in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see next example. They given here four pairs. First pair, labor supply curve, backward bending, expansion of supply, upward movement, total cost TFC plus TVC, average cost TC plus TQ. And four options they are given 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer here. Let us see labor supply curve, backward bending, that is correct pair. Expansion of supply, upward movement, that is correct pair. Total cost TFC plus TVC, that is correct pair. Average cost TC plus TQ, that is a wrong formula of average cost. So here your answer is option number 4D. Now let us see the next example. Here four pairs are given. Let us see these pairs. A they given perfectly inelastic demand, ED is equal to 0. B unitary elastic demand, ED is equal to 1. Relatively elastic demand, ED is greater than 1 and relatively inelastic demand, ED is equal to 2. So here wrong pair is D. Relatively inelastic demand, ED is equal to 2. That is not a correct numeric coefficient of relatively inelastic demand. So here correct option is option number 4, that is D. Now let us see the again next example. Here again 4 pairs are given. You have to identify the wrong pair. 3 pairs are correct pair here and only one pair is a wrong pair that you have to identify. Now let us see first pair, the given demand relative concept, that is correct. Composite demand electricity, that is also correct. Indirect demand factors of production, that is also correct. Complementary demand, demand for all consumer goods, that is a wrong pair here. So here 4 options are given, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, and here answer is option number 4, that is D, that is a wrong pair. Now let us see next objective type question. Identify the right group of pairs from the given option. Here two columns are given, column A and column B. In column A they given number 1 ceteris paribus, number 2 laissez-faire, number 3 marginalism, number 4 slicing method, and in B column they given A splits the economy, B change in total by additional unit, C other things remaining constant, D minimum intervention of the government. And here 4 options are given and they are in the form of A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option and that is your answer. And your correct answer is option number C, that is number 1 ceteris paribus match with C, that is other things remaining constant. Number 2 laissez-faire, that is match with D, that is minimum intervention of the government. Number 3 marginalism, that is match with change in total by additional unit. And number 4 slicing method, that match with number A splits the economy. So in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer, and here answer is option number C, 1C, 2D, 3B, 4A. Now let us see the next example. Identify the right group of pairs from the given option. 2 columns are given. In A column they given number 1 SEBI, number 2 minimum reserve system, number 3 nationalization of RBI, and number 4 DFHI. In B column they given A 1st Jan 1949, B Waghul Committee, C protect interests of the investor, and D issue of currency notes. And here they given 4 options A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here answer is option number A. Number 1 SEBI is match with C, protect the interests of the investor. B minimum reserve system match with D, issue of currency notes. Number 3 nationalization of RBI, that is 3 match with A, that is 1st Jan 1949, and number 4 DFHI match with B, that is Waghul Committee. So your correct answer is option A, 1C, 2D, 3A, 4B. Okay. Now let us see next example. Here again 2 columns are given. In first column, that is A column, they given number 1 national income, number 2 GDP, number 3 output method, number 4 double counting, and in B column they given A value added approach, B practical difficulty in national income, C flow in concept, D C plus I plus G plus X minus M. And here 4 options they given here, A, B, C, D. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here answer is option number B. Number 1 national income is match with C, that is flow concept. Number 2 GDP, that is match with D, that is C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Number 3 output method is match with value added approach, and number 4 double counting is match with B, that is practical difficulties in national income. So your correct answer is option number B, 1C, 2D, 3A, number 4B. So in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. Now let us see next objective type question, that is assertions and reasoning questions. Okay, let us see the first example. Here the given assertion, that is macroeconomic deals with general equilibrium analysis, and reasoning the given macroeconomics deals with the behavior of large aggregates and their functional relationship. Okay, in this objective type question, first you have to find out both assertions and reasoning are true or false, and after that you have to find out reasoning with related with assertion or not. Okay, and here they given 4 options. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. Here first option is A is true but R is false. Number 2, A is false but R is true. Number 3, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number 4, both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Now let us see the answer here. And here answer is option number 3. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, so in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. And here answer is option 3. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Now let us see the next example. Assertion they given. Degree of price elasticity is less than 1 in case of relatively inelastic demand, and reasoning change in demand is less than the change in price. Here both assertion and reasoning are true. And here 4 options are given. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. Now let us see what is the answer. Here answer is option number 3. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Now let us see the next example. Assertion they given. Illegal income is the theoretical difficulty in the calculation of national income. And reasoning they given. Illegal income like income from gambling, black marketing, theft, smuggling, etc. are not included in the national income. Here both assertion and reasoning are true. And here 4 options are given. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. And here answer is option number 3. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Now let us see the next example. The given assertion, credit creation is the function of commercial bank. And reasoning they given, RBI controls credit through quantitative and qualitative methods. Here both assertion and reasoning are true. And here 4 options are given. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. Now let us see the answer. Here answer is option number 4. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A, because both are true but they are different from each other. So in this objective type question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention answer. And here answer is option 4. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Now let us see the next example. Assertion they given, price discrimination is the feature of monopoly market, and reasoning they given, product differentiation is the feature of monopolistic competition. Okay, here both assertion and reasoning are true and they given here 4 options. You have to choose any one option, that is your answer. Now let us see what is answer here. And here answer is option number 4. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. So in this objective type question, in assertion and reasoning question, no need to mention format of the question, directly mention the answer. And here answer is option number 4. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Now student, let us see some important instructions to you while solving objective type questions. Let us see. Number 1 is read textbook carefully and solve text-based questions first. Second important instruction is solve more and more objective type questions through the textbook. Third, no need to write format of the objective type questions. Directly mention answers in answer sheet. Let us see the next instruction. First, decide your answer and after that write in the paper. Number 5, do not overwrite the paper. Do not overwrite the answer. Okay. Number 6, write question number and sub question number accurately in your paper. Next important instruction is practice all types of objective type questions. Number 8, do not copy answer of objective type questions from your neighbor at the time of exam. And very important instruction is solve all objective type questions. Do not leave a single answer because there is no negative marking for wrong answer. Students, finally, all the best to you for your theory exam, for your board exam. And finally, thank you to listen my video lecture.